Welcome to Maths 123. Now, I know I'm posting this video after a long time. Sorry for that. Now onward, I will be active on this channel and I will post videos related to maths regularly. Please do subscribe to my channel. In this video, we are going to solve this beautiful quadratic equation, which is 4x square minus 4ax plus a square minus b square is equal to 0. Let's do it step by step. So I have written my quadratic equation on my board. Now I will compare this quadratic equation with the general quadratic equation, which is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. If we compare these two, we'll get a is equal to 4, b is equal to negative 4a and c is equal to a square minus b square. Now I'm going to use midterm split method. So in this method, we'll split the midterm. Here the midterm is equal to 4x. And for this method, first we have to multiply the coefficient of x square with which is equal to a with constant which is a square minus b square. If we multiply a and c, we'll get 4 a square minus b square. So this is equal to, we can write this as 4 times a plus b and a minus b. And also the middle term here, which is b, which is equal to negative 4a. So b is equal to negative 4a. Now we have to split this term negative 4a in two terms such that when we multiply these two terms, we'll get this a multiplied by c, which is 4 multiplied by a plus b multiplied by a minus b, and when we add them we get negative 4a. For that, if I take two terms, term 1 is equal to 2 times a plus b, here I put negative sign, and term 2 equals to negative 2 times a minus b. Then what will happen? If we multiply this t1 and t2, let's see what we'll get. T1 multiplied with t2 is equal to negative 2a plus b and t2 is equal to multiplied with negative 2a minus b. So if we multiply these two, we'll get 4, and if we multiply these two, a plus b and a minus b, we'll get 4 times a square minus b square. So which is our this AC. So this is equal to AC, and we will get after adding these two terms t1 plus t2, which is equal to negative 2 times a plus b, and here also negative plus sign is here and here negative, so it will become negative 2 times a minus b. So now we'll add these two terms. Let's see what we'll get. Negative 2 times, so I'll take this common out. So inside I will be left with a plus b and plus times a minus b. So this is equal to negative 2. This will get cancelled with this 2a. So this is equal to negative 4a, which is equal to b, which is my midterm. So therefore I can write my quadratic equation in terms of these two terms, t1 and t2. Now I can write this quadratic equation in term of t1 and t2. So this will become equal to 4x square plus t1 plus t2 multiplied x. This x will come plus a square minus b square is equal to 0. So 4x square plus 2 times t1 is negative 2 times a plus b, t2 is negative 2a minus b, so I can write this as negative 2 times a minus b bracket closed multiplied with x plus a square minus b square is equal to 0. So now let me open these brackets. So I'll get here 4x square, this is plus, this is negative sign, so I'll get here negative 2 times a plus b. Similarly, this is positive and this is negative, so I'll get negative sign here. 2 times a minus b, so x will also come because this x also we are going to multiply inside. So here also x plus a square minus b square is equal to 0. So I can write these two together and these two together. So I'll get from here this 2 is common and 1x is common, and inside I will be left with, from here I will left with 2x negative sign a plus b bracket close, and from here I'll get this negative sign out, and here I have a minus b. So this also I can write, we can write it as a plus b and times a minus b. So this a minus will come out, and negative also I have taken out. So inside I will be left with 2 times x from here, and this positive will become negative and a plus b bracket close here. And now from this term and from this, so if we compare these two, so this thing 2x minus brackets a plus b bracket closed, and here also we have this term, so we can take this term 2x minus this out, and inside we will be left with 2x minus a minus b bracket close is equal to 0. So either this will be equal to 0 or this will be equal to 0. So I can write this as 2x minus a plus b is equal to 0, or 2x minus a minus b is equal to 0. So from here we'll get x is equal to a plus b divided by 2, and from here we'll get x is equal to a minus b divided by 2, and these are the two values of x. As it is a quadratic equation, so we'll get two values of x. First one is this, and thank you for watching. If you like the video, please give thumbs up. Do subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos and hit the bell icon for further notifications. Thank you.